Avoid the lottery of FIFA points. Head over to u7bike.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a 5% off. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the road to glory. FC20 have just let me down for 50 quid. I'm going to try not let it affect me. They've just scored a third. Woo! I can't believe that. I've literally scored 2 in 2 minutes. Now I need AIK or Ike or whatever they're called from Sweden. Anyway, road to glory. I can't believe they've just done that. They were literally 2-1 down with about a minute to go. It's 3-2. VAR will probably rule it out or something. But today I've got lots of packs because we love pack. No, I'm joking. I will open these packs. I'm going to do drafts today. I've got 545k, right? And I was lying down last night thinking, oh, what can I do on the road to glory tomorrow? I'm getting fed up of just playing one game and talking nonsense or anything. It's just, I can't do that forever. So yeah, I thought I'll just do some draft. What I was thinking though, I was lying there. I was thinking, if EA had told us that on the 14th, we're taking everything out of packs, which we knew, right? Because we knew it was the end of footies. But what I'm just gonna get rid of all this. We'll sort this out here. So these probably sell for something. I'll just try and sell them for whatever I can. Not that coins really matter at this stage. Try and get 750 for a squad fitness and just bin the rest of it off. If they'd said, look, we're stopping the footies on the 14th and we're not actually going to replace it with anything, I would have spent all of my coins, bar maybe 100k, on packs. I would have either just built loads of League SBC packs or I would have just gone into the store and built packs. But because I didn't know whether something was coming or not, I kept coins, and it turns out that there's nothing to do with those coins, so we might as well just go in and build drafts, because what else is there to do? A lot of really kind words on the I've never noticed that. Is that new? The name flashing up, like if you do that, see his name there, Fornals, just flashed up in the middle. That's new. It's got to be, right? What? Wow, Jesus. I mean, I know you don't care, but I'm going to tell you anyway, because we're at that stage of the road to glory where I'm just going to share this with you. So, FC20, right, I had a bet on. They went 2-0 down. It came back 2-1, I think, or maybe it was 1-1, I can't remember. But they were 2-1 down with, 3 minutes left. They scored twice in 2 minutes to make it 3-2. It's now 3-3 in the 94th minute. I'm livid. That's not the only bet I've got on today, and I'm still up for the day, so don't worry about it. We've not lost money. It's fine. So, it's draft time, baby. Just going to go in and have a bit of fun, just building teams. I'm not going to play with them. I'm going to go in the first round. I'm just going to leave, get those silver packs, and whatever, right? But I don't really want the link there. There you go. Don't want the link from the right back to the right back, etc. But a lot of lovely, kind words from people in the comment section, and there's actually someone who's just played foot for the first time, like in terms of a year's cycle. So we'll get to that. But Frederick Larson, I salute you, and a lot of other people. There's a fly flying around me. A lot of other people in the comment section for piping up essentially and saying that you've enjoyed the road to glory this year. And that the reason you've enjoyed it is because we're not, I'm not that kind of I'm not that, 15-year-old kid who's jumping up and down all the time, screaming and all the rest of it. I'm as, I don't know, it's because I'm more mature, I guess. I did just celebrate when someone, it's money, that's why I'm celebrating. But hey, I am more mature. It's because I'm older. I'm not. If I pack someone, I'm happy about it, and I'll be like, "Oh God, I can't believe I just packed him." But I'm not going to be the type of person to jump up and down and scream and run around the house if I pack Ronaldo, as you've seen. We packed him 3 times. I think I walked out of the room once, and the other 2 I was just like, "Oh wow." But I appreciate, it's difficult on YouTube to stand out from other people, and I don't really stand out from anyone. So I'm going to take Digne here. I'm going to be boring. I don't care. What am I trying to do in this draft? Nothing really. I just wanted to build one and see how high rated we can get it without really, I don't know, just see how high rated I could get it, I guess. Let's take PK because it's easier. But what I'm basically trying to say is that I am grateful to those of you who have stuck around the entire year, because there are a lot of other content creators. Like I said, it's difficult to stand out. There are a lot of other Road to Glories that you could watch, and I more than understand, and would more than understand, if you got bored of this and have just didn't really take to it. But the fact that there are so many of you still watching daily is a testament to you guys and your staying power, because even I've given up on a few other people's series. Like, there's a Football Manager series that I watched. I watched about 130, 140 episodes, and then in the end I just stopped watching because I'd kind of lost interest. It was still a good series, and I was relatively invested in it, but I kind of just gave up on it because I don't know, I just lost interest for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'm going to try and make this full Premier League because I'm boring that way. But yeah, I appreciate you for still being here. So thank you to everyone who has followed it and who's maybe switched off now. You know, maybe you pop in every now and again or whatever. But I more than understand. It could be that time where we start sort of winding this down into not uploading it anymore, and that time may come very soon. I don't know. We've been talking about it for weeks. But we'll see. But FIFA 20 Road to Glory will come back from day one, and hopefully you guys can join me for that. I am just taking anyone right now. We're not even looking. I don't even know what I'm doing. Might as well have just gone and played a game and saved some coins. Save them for what, though? Exactly. We'll take the right mid. I'm kind of looking for a sort of Premier League. There we go. I mean, yeah, left wing all the time, though. I mean, I'll take it, but he's left wing. We might have to play him out of position. We've got 73 chemistry, which is not ideal. If we can get a Premier League defender in here, that would be great. I mean, Robertson's not really going to help me, is it? Should we take him anyway, though? Let's take him anyway. Pop him in there. Switch those around. I mean, not quite, but maybe better than what it was. We'll take McShane because he's got a beautiful beard. Ryan Giggs, another left mid. I'm probably going to take... do I take Kevin De Bruyne here? I mean, a lot of people are like, no, you take Giggs. But Giggs doesn't help. Kevin De Bruyne kind of does. He doesn't, though, does he? Not really, no. I think Giggs helps more. Because we get a link to Mario Götze. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not really that bothered. Like I said, I'm not going to play with him anyway. It's just that for the sake of building teams... Didn't know there was a CDM Marquinhos. You're a content creator. You didn't know there was a CDM. One of the comments was that I potentially prioritize the sort of younger audience comments. It's not that I prioritize comments in general. It's sometimes that we just don't get the way that I personally see it. Right, is, and I'm exactly the same, and I don't hold this against anyone. If you're older and slightly more mature, not that everyone older is mature, but you get the idea, then what tends to happen is... I forgot Villa aren't a Premier League team on this. That's why he doesn't give us the links. There you go. So that's a 189. What tends to happen is people of the older persuasion don't often get involved in comment sections, because they just like to sit back and they watch things. They don't engage, not because they don't want to, not because they don't like the content necessarily. It's just because they're happy to sit back and watch. Like me, I'll watch streamers stream whatever. You know, I watched the Rad Brad who plays random games. I went back and I watched a Dead Rising 4 playthrough the other day, watched a fair few episodes of it, and I'm just going to act as if my phone just didn't go off. A 191, not too bad. And I don't ever leave comments or anything because I don't know. I'm just not that type of person. I won't leave a comment. I'll appreciate the content, and I'm enjoying it. And same with the stream. I'll watch a stream. Maybe the person's only got 10 viewers, and I'll watch this person play a game. And I feel like if I was to comment, it might actually make that person's day, or it might make their stream a bit easier. And sometimes I might do it, but more often than not, I don't. because I'm just older and I'm happy to sit back and let them get on with it. So I more than understand where you're coming from, and if you haven't read the comment, maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. But some of you will, because I didn't read the entire thing. I'm just going to quit this, and we'll pick up whatever packs we get. Probably the same thing, some silver and gold pack or whatever, and that's all well and good. Oh dear. Ultimate Loan Player Reward Pack and a Premium Loan Player Reward Pack. I mean, are there worse packs to get? Loan packs are such a waste of time. I hate loan packs. At the beginning of the game, yeah, great, happy days. But now, I mean, why do I want an 82 Fred? Come on, game. At least give me like the Ultimate Loan Player Pack. Here we go. At least we could get something decent out of this. They don't give you the walkout symbol, do they? Let's just skip it. Could be an icon. Could be Manuel Neuer. Why? Like, that's an ultimate reward pack. We'll do these and we'll go do another draft. Why not? Why not? Respect TVM, best try this year. Thank you very much, gaming at itzjk.96. What a name that is. Thank you very much for the. Thank you very much for the comment. We've got quite a few players in there. Nothing too crazy though. Now we'll just discard those. Why not? Don't give them the satisfaction of you answering the dullards that leave ridiculous comments. Anybody with half a brain can fully understand why you do what you do. The Road to Glory has been great all year. Ain't missed a day. Thank you very much. And we'll be back for Road to Glory in FIFA 20. Just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. So, in terms of not answering people like the idiots or whatever the word you used was, it's difficult when it's constant, because it is constant. I don't get it as much as a lot of other people do, I'm sure, but I do get my fair share of, you don't know what you're talking about, this is boring, to be fair, this is boring. Why you're watching this, I'll never know. But you get people who I saw. What did I see? I saw people love to tell other people what to do, and I hate it when someone tells me what to do. And I get that a lot, and I also get, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And I take constructive criticism and I take suggestions, not a problem, right? When someone comes in and goes, oh, why do you do it this way and not this way? That's cool. Oh, wait, literally just had him as a... What's going on? I literally just had him as a pick. I'm not going to take him again. No, I am going to take him again. I'm going to see if I can get a Dortmund thing on the go. Give me a Jadon Sancho. Awful. Horrendous. Although 87... Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, I don't mind it when someone says, why do you do it this way and not this way? That's a sort of a genuine question. I get that. That's not a problem. But when someone comes in and goes, you might want to try doing this, and they say something that's just like, what are you talking about? I saw what was it? It was a professional football. It was Milner. Milner went in for a challenge yesterday and head-butted the back of someone's head, had to have stitches above his eye. He was running around with a bandage on his face for God knows how long. And there is literally, right, someone in the comments on his Twitter, typed a reply telling him that positioning is more important than going for a 50-50, and next time what he should do is back out with a 50-50, reposition himself in the midfield, because he goes on and on and on. This guy is probably, I don't know, a 22-year-old college person who probably studies sports science or something and has absolutely no idea what he's talking about. And yet, he is trying to give advice and tell James Milner, one of the most... not decorated necessarily, but one of the most experienced, for damn sure, English football players of all time, how to play the game. A European champion, a Premier League winner, being told in the comment section of Twitter by some idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about what he should be doing. And that made me laugh. And that is exactly what YouTubers, and I'm sure a lot of other people, have to suffer on a daily basis. People coming into the comment section who have played FIFA for maybe 3 or 4 years, telling someone who's played it since 1994 how to do it. and or they don't have their own YouTube channel, but what they've decided to do today is to come into the comments and tell me how to run my YouTube channel. It's just it after a while it grates on you and you have to say something. I can answer him in the comments if I want, sure, but sometimes you've just got to take a step back and go, look, I'm going to have to mention this in a video so that it's out there, I know what I'm doing with this draft, by the way. Don't panic. I know I should have taken Sula, but I've waited for... I should have taken Sula. Socrates? Oh, damn. Yeah, I should have taken Sula. Can we get a decent left back though? Rasilion or Kostic, actually. Take Kostic. Take Marcelo. No, just because he's highest rated doesn't actually mean... Right, let me get to helping someone out. You'll Never Walk Alone 09, great name, has said... This is the first year I've actively had a go at Ultimate Team and taken it seriously. It's the first time I'm watching content on YouTube as well. I've enjoyed every minute. My question is, do you guys who play FUT every year feel a bit hollow at the end of the FIFA cycle when you've worked... Oh, hello. That goalkeeper might be a thing. When you worked all year to make the best team you can, only to have to start all over again. Is it hard going from playing with the best players in the game to starting with the spud players? That's a great question, because it's one that I've never understood, and I'm going to bat this back to you, because I don't know why, I have never found it difficult, ever. I've never thought at the end of a FIFA cycle, oh, do we... Because I see it a lot. I see a lot of people asking, like, new players, do we get to carry these players into the next FIFA? No. Like, that's never entered my mind. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I've never thought for 1 second, how cool would it be if you could take these players into next FIFA? It would be awful. I know that's not what you're saying, but that would be horrendous if that was an option, to take the players into the next iteration of the game. Because it would make the game so boring from day one. You've got, like, if I could take my team into the next FIFA, what am I playing for? I've already got my endgame team. So I've never understood that, and people are like, oh, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? You spend all that time, effort, and sometimes money on getting this awesome team, and you can't even take it into the next game. Yeah, well, of course you can't. What's wrong with you? Of course you can't take it in. Anyway, do I find it sort of discouraging, or do I feel hollow? No, because the best part of the game for me is the grind. I love, like, you've seen it in recent episodes, right? I don't know what to do with myself at the moment, because what's the point? That's the feeling I have. Well, I don't have anything to work towards anymore. That's it. I'm done. However, with the start of a brand new FIFA, it's the best time. Playing with players you wouldn't normally want to play with. Having Jordan Henderson in your team and thinking, well, I've actually got a good player there in Jordan Henderson. That's ironic because I've got him in there now. But, like, you've got Jordan Henderson in your team and you're thinking, yeah, I've upgraded there. In what world do you get Jordan Henderson and that's an upgrade? But yeah, I like it. I love the beginning part of FIFA. It's absolutely incredible. It's the best part. The first month of a brand new FIFA is the best time in the game cycle, as far as I'm concerned. So, no, I don't feel even remotely sad, hollow, or just, I don't know, gutted, really, that I have to start again. I literally wait for it. I love it. It's the best part. I can kind of understand why people would find it difficult in the early stages. Oh, I've just worked that hard and now I've got to start again. But I don't know why. I've never had that problem. I've never thought about it. I've always just sort of gone, yes, it's the new FIFA. Let's go. Let's start again. I don't know why. That's what I was going for, actually. I wanted like a striker Royce next to Mario Götze. Unfortunately, this Royce is a cam. So putting him in there instead of Jordan Henderson is actually going to cost me chemistry because he's out of position on 6 chemistry. What I need, ideally, is a Premier League striker. I genuinely thought I was going to be sick then. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I nearly died. Should we just take Pato? Let's take Pato. This doesn't look good either. We do have Philip, who isn't going to help. We'll take him anyway. Can we get a French Premier League striker, please? Lacazette would be sexy. We get either Vela or Robertson. I don't think Robertson's going to help for anything. So let's take Vela for rating. Hopefully we get ourselves another 97 Team of the Year De Gea. We get Foster instead. I think this is going to be a bit of a bum one. Yeah, we can sacrifice rating for a little bit of chemistry. I might be able to squeeze some chemistry out there. Maybe scrape another 191 with this little move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to scrape it. So if we just advance here, can we pick up a manager that helps us? Bundesliga. There's the chemistry. So we have scraped another 191. I found it very difficult. I probably am going to do another one. This is going to be a long episode of the Road to Glory, but we've probably got something else to talk about. And I don't mind doing another one. Takes us down to nearly 500k. We'll hopefully get a draft token out of this, because you often get draft tokens from single player draft, which sometimes is good, sometimes bad. If you're doing silver pat method, the reward we got just a second ago, or the draft ago, was awful because we wouldn't have made money from that. But the one previous to that, 3 silver packs and a gold pack, that would have been profitable. Give me a draft token. Woo! There it is. So we've entered the draft for free. And we also get some things. Look at that. We've made 228 coins and we've taken a draft token. I mean, is that not the best reward? Phenomenal. Let's go do one more. There's nothing really. I mean, there are a couple more comments to talk about and or to address, and we'll get to them now while we do this. How about play the latest Madden? Now, I do have the latest Madden, not because I went out and bought it, but I do have Origin Access Premier, which is a PC only thing, and it's glorious. Let's go with a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Why not? Basically means that every brand new EA game that comes out, I get it straight away on day of release. I'm going to try and get as many icons in this as possible. Obviously, it's down to them to pop out, but I'm just going to take them regardless of what they are, and we'll go from there. I'm obviously going to have to go for Aguero in rating here. But, yeah, I do have it. I'm not a massive fan of Madden, I will be honest. I never watch it on TV. I find it very long-winded. I don't like rugby either, for those who are maybe thinking, he's a rugby man. Nope, don't like that either. England and Wales, I think, played yesterday. I don't even know who won because I paid little attention to it. I don't know why I took Mark. I mean, he's not going to stay there, is he? I bet he does. Oh, this is awful. This is absolutely horrendous. I might take Nabry. Or should I take... Yeah, let's take Jacquin or whatever his name is. I'm more likely to get some good Spanish players than I am good German players. Although we've just been given Kenny Makalala. Let's go for Lala. So there was another question as well, actually. Try playing... Why didn't you try and play some other games? Or would be nice to see you play... There we go. Kirk. He says, you have a very similar outlook on life as me. Would love to see you play something else as a one-off. Hopefully some PES 20 when it gets released. Yes. I think because this FIFA is so dire... I will be playing some PES when it actually comes out. I don't know the official release date. I'll have to check that out. Maybe you get it early if you pre-order or something. I'll go check that out in a minute, and we'll get back to you maybe in tomorrow's Road to Glory, if there is one tomorrow. What are these picks? What is this? I'm tempted just to auto-complete at this stage, because this is horrendous. Can I get a player who's actually like a special item? Cheers. Jeez. That was awful. I'm going to have to take Marquinhos here to get a Kenny Lala link. No, I'll take Jose Font. Maybe get ourselves a cheeky little Ruffier or something here. Or not. Are there any good French League goalkeepers? I can't think of one off the top of my head. But yeah, PES is a game that I tend to try on the channel once a year for a week. And then people just sort of switch off from it. However, the difference this year is I actually really like the look of PES. I'll take all black for no reason whatsoever. I've played the demo a lot. I've put a good few hours into the demo, and I like it. It plays very, very well. So I might actually have a little bit more interest in playing it on the channel. The problem with playing it on the channel is that as soon as FIFA 20 comes out, it sort of dies very, very quickly. Nobody really cares anymore because it's only a stepping stone and a stopgap. That was what I meant. It's just a stopgap in most cases to FIFA. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not ruling it out. I think I'll definitely give it a try. Their sort of my club mode is probably what I'll focus on more than anything. I'm probably going to take Bale here because then we can get a really strong link up front. So if I do this, well, I'm actually going to take the icon out and I'm going to put Benzema in. So that's a nice strong link there. Why not? Let's try and make this a little bit different to the rest of them. Aouar or Rodri. Got to take Rodri, right? New Man City man, of course, but currently in this game in Atletico. So we just fill this out now with La Liga players. Why not? Lionel Messi's got to be him, isn't it? I mean, that's a big upgrade over there. Not in terms of chemistry, but it's big in terms of rating. But, oh dear, we are getting some great strikers, but I don't need strikers. I need other positions. I'm going to take him anyway, though. We'll probably replace him and him, give Messi a little link. Not bad. I mean, in terms of a front five, that's it's quite good. We need better defenders, though. So, other games on this channel, I've tried in the past, and it just doesn't work. You can try until you're blue in the face, right? But if the audience subscribe for a particular game, that's what the audience expect. And then, like, you guys would be interested in something different, and that's cool. Maybe pop along the stream every now and again and you'll get some Football Manager now and again. I play some Grand Theft Auto, but not really. But it's just like, I don't know. It doesn't, I don't know. I've tried and no one really cares about other games on this channel. It's difficult once you've sort of gone down that path of I play FIFA or, you know, you stick to a specific game. It's very difficult to break the mold of that game. But to be fair, I don't really get time to play any other game anyway. So it's either FIFA Football Manager or I'm looking at like Bet365 or what's the other one? Football Index or something. That's all I ever do with sort of my spare time. Should we just take? Let's just take Felipe Anderson there. I mean, at the moment we're kind of just settled for what we have. We could take Sane just for some rating. Don't think I'm going to be using anything else. What do I realistically need? And I'm not going to get one because now we're going to get a striker. What I need is a La Liga centre-back here, and I'm not going to get one. That's horrendous. That's awful. I mean, look how many low-rated cards I've been given in that draft. So, I was thinking that. But my centre-back choices have been terrible. My goalkeeper... don't have a Spaniard. I do have nothing. Nothing. I'll go with Casillas because why not? But I mean, I don't have anything that's going to give me any more rating. We could maybe pop him in there, maybe give a Spanish link. Would need 5 chem from our manager if we are to get... I mean, I could maybe get away with doing that and then doing... oh, maybe not. But, maybe. I'd rather have him at right back and him there. So what I need is 1 chem point from a manager. But I don't think we're going to get a 191, which is what we've been used to, because the non-rares in there are just anchoring us down too much. But never mind. Not that it really matters anyway, does it? We're going to get a 190. I can't make it any better than that. We could get a 190 with a manager, so let's hope we can get a manager that works for chem. Nope. There. He works for chem. Let's take him. So a 190. So 2 191s and a 190. Turns out I'm actually really bad at drafting. But I'm alright with it because we've just sat down. We've actually done something. We've had a nice little discussion. In tomorrow's episode, we'll probably go back to playing a game. So if you do have any questions or anything, then feel free to leave them in the comments. Yeah, I'm going to go have a look to see when PES is released. I'm hoping it's August, but I've got a bad feeling it's like September the 9th or something stupid. So... maybe we drop the Road to Glory and maybe switch it for a PES Road to Glory. Would actually happily play a PES Road to Glory for 300 odd episodes if it was sort of, if it constantly got 1,000+ views. I would happily sit there and play it. I would, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But if you have enjoyed today's episode, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index, the game changed. Download the app now.